Hello and welcome to Country Time in Quinn, where we'll be coming to a web TV near you. With over 1.4 million views in 211 countries, you can contact quinscountrytime@gmail.com or drumlinmedia@gmail.com. If you would like your artist or venue featured on the show, you can send any of your DVDs or material to Cavan TV at Conley Street, Cavan, County Cavan. And tonight here we're talking to Nathan Carter. Nathan is playing a concert here in Cavan. Nathan, welcome to the show.
Great to be on. It's great to be back on, should I say. Second time now.
Second time is right. And Nathan, we're just going to talk a wee bit about the Marquees, and it's fabulous to see them back again in full.
Yeah, well, I tell you, this is I've been on the road this January 4 years, and this year especially we've played must be up on 60-70 marquees over the last few months, over the festival season, and it's great to see, and whenever I was growing up, my granny was telling me all about the marquees when she would have been over here and going to watch Big Tom and Joe Dolan and Philomena Begley in the marquees, and it's great to see that it's now coming back. I mean, every town in Ireland seems to be having a festival this year, and we've been very lucky that we've done some of the biggest ones this year. We were down at the marquee in Drumlish there. Must have been 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks, yes.
And we just had a fantastic gig. Myself and Declan Ernie were on, and Declan was on first, and then by the time we got on, as I got on stage, he'd opened all the sides of the marquees, and the people were out in the fields as well as in the marquee, so it was incredible. It was a great experience.
Because I was actually there myself. I didn't get on. There's about 2,000 people inside, and there was a couple of hundred people outside as well, and they were dancing and singing to the music. It was a fabulous night.
It was Declan's song, The Marquee in Drumlish, definitely comes true, whenever it came true that night anyway, and we had an absolute ball.
Yeah, because there's a great atmosphere as well. There is no doubt about that. And any time I've been in the marquee in Drumlish, the amount of people coming in for us, Common, Longford, Cavan, throughout that whole Midlands area, they just love it.
It's very central, as you say. There was buses came from Monaghan, came from Cavan, came from all over the place, from the west as well, and it's just a great atmosphere.
It's great to see it, and a great setting. There is no doubt about that there.
Oh, definitely. But the funny thing about the marquee, it seems to sound better outside than it does in some of the time. But this is a great marquee here tonight as well in Cavan. And this is the first ever concert I've done in a marquee. I've never done a concert before in a marquee, so it's a first for me. I'm normally doing dances and doing concerts in hotels or in theatres. So.
This is the Riley Festival here in Cavan, and there's a lot of things going on over this week in Cavan, and we're delighted actually to see yourself here in Cavan now as well.
It's great to be in Cavan. I know for a lot of years I don't think country music was as big in Cavan as it was probably in the other areas, but now it definitely seems to be up there, and people are getting into it and coming out to the gigs.
The young people, and they love it because it's young people, and people like yourself there and Derry Grind, those people there that are bringing all the young people in as well.
Yeah, it's great to see. Really is good for the whole scene and for the music.
And just something I meant to ask you the last thing there. You have a young brother that plays a bit of music as well too?
I do, Jake, yeah, and my sister as well. She sings, Ciara, and Jake plays a few different things. He plays the fiddle and the guitar, and he's having to go with the drums at the minute, so he's busy doing playing a lot of things,
He is, and it's lovely to see young people like that coming on, because I think it's great to see the amount of interest that is in music as well, and a lot of young people. It's a great business to be in at the moment.
Definitely, and I was always encouraged growing up, and it's great to see that the young people are given the chance to be able to sing or play and do what they want.
And you're doing now a lot of concerts as well. Letterkenny, now you're doing a live concert with your DVD.
Yeah, that's coming up the end of September, the Saturday the 28th, and it's something I'm really looking forward to. We've taken the Aura Leisure Centre there in Letterkenny, which holds about 2,000 people, and we've totally stripped it out, and we're going to be putting the biggest stage that we've ever put into anywhere, and the biggest production with lights and everything, and looking to record a DVD that night, and hopefully it will be out for the Christmas market. But there's still a few tickets left if people are interested in come along. It's going to be a good night.
Because I was actually talking to a lot of people there, and they're looking to book into hotels, and all the hotels now that are completely booked out.
Yeah, there's a lot of the hotels completely booked out, but there's still one good thing about Letterkenny. There's a lot of great hotels. There's actually 4 or 5 real strong big ones, So they're trying to share all the business between them, which is great.
And that's one thing they do in Donegal. They do share the business between them, and they've got fabulous venues throughout Donegal.
They have, yeah. Donegal was one of the main places when I started that it sort of clicked for us, and we I think we did 5 or 6 nights in Donegal within a space of 2 weeks at one stage, so we were in Donegal all the time, and I've never forgot it really. Got a lot of friends in Donegal, and a lot of people that come out and support us all the time.
Yeah, and the people in Donegal, they really are lovely people, and even throughout the country as well. There's an awful lot of following. We get an awful lot of emails in there wanting to know, is Nathan coming back on the show and play more of his music as well?
That's very kind anyway, and it's just I'm very lucky, to be honest, the position that I'm in, that I'm doing what I want to do, and we're very busy, and they got a great bunch of lads that work with us, and I just try and keep as grounded as possible and just do what we love doing.
That's it has to be done as well too, and you have to enjoy yourself as well and get a break. But I'm surprised, like, even how do you fare out yourself there for getting a holiday away?
Well, I don't take many holidays, to be honest. I've got a week off in September before the DVD, right. So I'm going to head away then to. I haven't picked anywhere yet, but I'm going to head away there'll probably be a big gang of us head away for a week, So.
Keep that a secret. There might be a lot of other people heading along with you, and you don't want that just at the moment anyway. And you're heading to Liverpool as well.
Yeah, I'm doing a homecoming weekend in Liverpool, the end of the year, the end of November. And since I went on the road, I've never really done a gig in Liverpool, would you believe? So right. I'm looking forward to doing a whole weekend in a hotel there in the town centre called the Adelphi Hotel.
I know it, yes. Mm-hmm.
And I've booked a good few acts to come along with us. Philomena Begley's come along, Hugo Duncan, Jerry Guthrie and his band, and I got a few friends that I've known from Liverpool for a long time. A guy called Nicky James, he's going to be singing throughout the weekend, and I'm glad to say it's selling really well, and there's a lot of people coming over from Northern Ireland and from down south as well, and there's a bus coming from Mayo as well, so it's going to be a great weekend in Liverpool.
It's going to be a home from home, because Liverpool always will be known maybe as a second Irish city as well.
Yeah, well, when I was playing the pubs, they always used to have the capital of Ireland written on the pubs, right. The Irish pubs, they always call Liverpool the capital of Ireland.
It is a fabulous city for music, even going back to the Beatles and things like that, but it has its own history as well.
It does, you couldn't come from Liverpool and not be influenced by the Beatles, I suppose,
There's no doubt about that. And DVDs not there. You're doing a whole new DVD or any new CDs?
Well, my CD is just out, and I'm very pleased to say that it's number 1 this coming week in the Irish charts, which is I
don't know where I want to be.
Where I want to be, and I only got news there last night that it's going to be. It's number 1 this week, and the last time a country album was number 1 in Ireland was Garth Brooks 6 or 7 years ago.
Oh my God!
It's a big achievement for us,
And that tells its own story as well. And even going back to the concerts as well, you've sold out in the Waterfront in Belfast.
Yeah, very lucky. We did a gig in Belfast last year in the Europa Hotel, which held about 500 or 600 people, and that gig sold out. And then we decided to chance the Waterfront, which is a big, sort of one of the biggest venues really in Ireland, and apart from stadiums, it would be one of the biggest theatres really, So we decided to chance a night in it, and we got unbelievable response, because it sold out within like a couple of months, and the venue holds I think 2,000 people. So we decided to put a second night on, and that's nearly half sold the second night, which is just incredible,
I heard that rumour that it was well on the way to be sold out as well, and will be sold out too.
Well, fingers crossed, to be honest, even just doing the second night and having anyone there is just a big bonus for us,
I know, and the acoustics and everything in the Waterfront is fabulous.
Yeah, lovely building, and
yes,
the people that have played there over the years, it's just incredible, the stars that have sang there, and stuff. So for me to even get on the stage and act away, it's a good achievement.
I know, and I've been there a few times, and I have to say, anytime I went there, Belfast is a beautiful city, and the music and everything there within the Waterfront is just class.
Yeah, it is, and I really look forward to the gig.
And going back now to something so you done a bit of a radio DJ with Downtown as well too.
I did a night up there with Downtown. That was a first for me, being a DJ for the night. I couldn't think of what it was called. Hosting my own show, would you like? And it was good fun, and we got people ringing in, and I had a few guests on and stuff, and it was very enjoyable.
Yeah. And Big T, fabulous guy altogether.
He is great, and what a legend. You know, his show has been going for don't know how many years, tens of years, and he knows everyone and knows every song going, I'd imagine. You know, so he's a legend.
He is, and because he's been in America and everywhere else, and I've often done cruises across with the Ben sisters and with Philomena and him across to Scotland, and he's a great character. Chats and talks to everyone, plays all the music.
He does. He's fantastic now. Yeah, lovely guy.
I know, and it is lovely to meet people like that, because you work well with them, and it kind of bounces back of them as well too.
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely. I was very lucky to be able to do a few interviews with Big T in my past, and it's always been great, you know.
I always like Big T. Now I do listen to him on a regular basis down here as well, because he's a great character, not alone to listen to on the radio, but even to talk to in person as well.
Oh yeah, definitely, he sure is.
No doubt. And where are you off to then after this now?
This coming up tour wise, well, we're sort of gigging all over Ireland over the next. I'm heading to Scotland next week, and then we're over there for a week. Then we're in England, and then we're back for the DVD. And then from that, then until the end of the year, we're doing a lot of concerts. We're going to be doing Cork Opera House, the 2 nights in the waterfront. We're going to be doing Dublin, the Olympia Theatre there.
Very good.
We're doing a Christmas show in the TF in Castle Bar.
Brilliant
and
venue.
Just you name it, we're probably going to be there over the next 6 months. You know. So.
No, I was just saying that this show will be going out tomorrow night live on the web, and just to let our viewers out there know that where Nathan is actually playing over the coming week, and we'll be doing a gig guide of yours, and we'll let people know what's happening over the coming weeks and months ahead.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow night we're in Castleblaney, and then we're down in Ennis and Clare, and we're up in Newcastle then, and that's when we head to Scotland. And we're not actually playing in Ireland, very sadly, for 3 or 4 weeks, and that's then when we're back for the DVD, you know.
Well, the like of that again, not being playing in Ireland, I know when people miss it, but when they come back, they'll be flocking back to see you again.
You know, and people can get fed up here very easily. So we decided that we're very lucky that Scotland's been going very well for us as well, you know. And
Scotland is a fabulous venue over there.
We're doing a lot of theatres over there, which is brilliant. I love getting back there as well.
And do you see yourself down the road heading towards more concert or staying within the dance scene?
Well, I enjoy both, to be honest, and the last few months we've done a lot of festivals, which, you know, are sort of in between. The people just come along just to watch and listen and sing along, and then there's ones at the front and at the back that want to have a dance, so it's great, you know, and I like that in between stuff, you know, the big festivals, it's great.
Yeah, because even seeing we're down in Monaghan as well at the festival down, and Big Thomas there one night, and then you're on the next evening as well, but people were just dancing away in the street on the small floor, just jammed in.
It really is great to see, and I think we're very lucky, you know, at the minute with the amount of great bands that are on the road and good music that's being put out there, you know.
There's fabulous bands, fabulous music, and even people who's commented even on your stage and the front of the Volkswagen van as well on the front of it.
Yeah, we use that every now and again now.
And is this part of the one that you would have used in your DVD down in Rossnowla Beach as well?
Yes, it's the same replica version of it with the same reg and everything,
right.
You know, and
So fair play to you, there's no doubt. It was great to see that. Anyway, I know you're getting ready to go on stage now shortly, and I'd like to say thank you very much for taking time out here and talking to us here tonight. It's been a privilege talking to you, Nathan, and look forward to dancing to you, talking to you in the future again. Anyway, and we'll say the very best of luck to you. Nathan Carter.
Big load to everyone that's watching anyway.